Jose Mourinho is a man who divides opinion in the world of football. An incredibly opinionated manager who speaks his mind, yet dominates on the pitch everywhere he goes. In today's video, we have some huge Jose Mourinho news as a shock development has occurred involving the Portuguese legend and Rangers. We will look into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Hagi has defended his son Giannis's performance for Rangers after he was hooked at half-time of their Europa League defeat at Athletic Bilbao. The Romanian international was withdrawn at the interval as Rangers eventually went out at the quarter-final stage of the competition following a 2-0 defeat in Spain. But Hagi Sr., who famously played for both Real Madrid and Barcelona in Spain, insisted his son played well for the 45 minutes on the pitch. Hagi is out of contract at Rangers at the end of the season and faces an uncertain future at Ibrox. His father said Giannis played 45 minutes in the second leg in Spain. Tactically, from my point of view, he did what was needed and what was asked of him. Everything. This was a match in Europe at a very high level. I thought he did well. Hagi Jr. said after the game that the ref's failure to award them a penalty for a shirt tug on Cyril Dessas made the difference. He said, "We are obviously disappointed, angry, probably because we could have played better. I think Bilbao for 90 minutes were better than us, but that doesn't take away the incident of the penalty, right?" Now, in some huge Jose Mourinho to Rangers news, a major shift has been noticed in the next Rangers manager odds market, and the change involves Jose Mourinho. The former Chelsea, Manchester United, Real Madrid and Spurs manager has climbed to second favourite on Bet365's extensive list. The highly experienced Portuguese coach is now at 4-1 to become the permanent successor to Philippe Clement. The current Fenerbahce boss came up against interim Rangers manager Barry Ferguson when the sides met in the last 16 of the Europa League in March. His appearance in Scotland led to speculation that he could potentially become the next permanent Rangers gaffer. And it seems that punters agree if the latest movement in the betting market is to be believed. Asked whether the Glasgow clubs would be an attractive proposition, Mourinho said, "In this moment, no, because I have a job that motivates me and a job that demands loyalty. But why not in the future? People can say that the Scottish League is a league of two teams, but it's a league of passion. It's a league of passion. And for me, passion in football is everything. For me, to play in empty stadiums, to play in competitions where there is not that fire of the passion, doesn't make any sense. And Celtic and Rangers, they are big clubs with big fan bases, with big emotions, big responsibilities, big expectations. Why not? Ali McCoist believes either the special one or Steven Gerrard would fit the profile of what his former club should be looking for. Yes, I think both could fit the bill in terms of stature and what they'd bring to the club and Scottish football in general, the pundit said. But they both need proper financial backing. The current squad just isn't strong enough. Before we get into the next story, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Thank you, let's get back into the video. In other news, Rangers may be forced to consider parting ways with breakout star Hamza Agaman this summer, amid growing interest from clubs in the English Premier League. Sources have revealed that while the club's hierarchy are reluctant to lose the forward, a significant offer could prompt serious internal discussions at Ibrox. The 22-year-old Moroccan has enjoyed a sensational debut season in Glasgow following his £2.5 million move from FAR Rabat just 12 months ago. In that time, he has not only become a fixture in the starting 11, but has also cemented cult hero status among fans, most memorably with a dramatic last-minute winner in the Old Firm derby at Celtic Park. A goal that will live long in Rangers folklore. Agaman's tally of 15 goals and 3 assists across all competitions highlights a player quickly adapting to the demands of European football, and doing so with both flair and end product. His performances have piqued the interest of several clubs south of the border, and it has previously been revealed that Everton are currently well placed in the race for his signature. Internally, Rangers' new ownership group, 49ers Enterprises, are eager to build their long-term project around young dynamic talents such as Agaman and midfielder Nico Raskin. However, the financial incentives involved in selling could be difficult to ignore. Sources suggest that Rangers will be obliged to consider any sizable bids, particularly with a healthy profit on the horizon. From a business standpoint, Agaman represents the archetypal modern asset, young, marketable, and already producing at a high level. A big money sale could also assist in accelerating Rangers' rebuild under the new regime, giving them greater room to maneuver in the transfer market. That said, the 49ers Enterprises Group, who also own a controlling stake in Leeds United, have made it clear they aim to usher in a new era of financial stability and strategic ambition at Ibrox. A £25 million summer transfer budget has reportedly been earmarked for their first permanent managerial appointment, expected to arrive once the current campaign concludes. Barry Ferguson will continue to lead the team in an interim capacity until that decision is made. In that context, retaining top talent like Agaman is as much a statement of intent as it is a footballing necessity. With Rangers poised to operate from a more secure financial footing for the first time in years, the club may no longer feel compelled to sell their best players to balance the books. Instead, they could focus on building a squad capable of consistent domestic dominance and deeper European runs. Nonetheless, interest from the Premier League, with its unparalleled financial clout, can quickly change the dynamics of any transfer situation. Our former Premier League chief scout suggested back in January that Rangers would be tempted by huge offers from England, and that reality may soon be tested. Agaman's future remains closely tied to the broader strategic decisions Rangers are set to make in the coming weeks. Whether they choose to cash in or resist, the situation is likely to be a central storyline of the summer window. Finally, Spanish superstar Nico Williams labelled Rangers a great team after helping keep Athletic Bilbao's Europa League dream alive. He said, "Rangers are a great team that made things difficult for us at their stadium in the first leg, and they were the same here. Fortunately, we took our energy from the fans who were our strength and we made it through. We're taking it slow and steady. Our policy is to try and keep everything as low-key as possible, and we will continue like that and try to get to the final. That's our style. San Mamés deserves this more than anyone. That's why we're doing well and are now one step away from the final. I hope we get there. I'm now in a very good place, and I hope to continue this streak to help the team." But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.